Hey, what's going on, everyone? Niners lose last game of the season. Pretty sad way to go out. But I'm just glad it's over. And I'm glad that we have the 11th pick of the draft, man. I think we could do some damage there. First of all, about this game, man. Nick Sorensen, man. Your job's on the line, dude. And you go out there and just pretty much lay an egg, man. He's got to go. At the end of the day, we see this defense, vanilla ass, weak ass defense that it's pathetic, man. It's been pathetic all year long. Just no sense of imagination. Don't know how to blitz. Don't know how to call a blitz. And if you do blitz, it's obvious. And I haven't seen this as bad of a defense, Gosh, Greg Minuski. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. It just brought me back to like as a little kid, just seeing crappy ass defenses from Jim Mora Jr. and Mike Nolan. It was just flashbacks this whole season. This guy's got to go. If you fire Steve Wilkes, you have to fire this dude. There's no way you could keep Nick Sorensen on this team. I was looking for some bright spots, but really, I mean, the young guys, Purcell did pretty good. It wasn't great, but he got a touchdown. He then caught a nice deep ball, but it wasn't anything to write home about. Tatum Bethune looked promising early, but more stupid ass penalties on special teams. So I was looking for something where someone like, Brandon Lloyd, when Niners used to suck at the end of the season, you saw Brandon Lloyd go off. Okay, you have something to look forward to. Didn't really see that with a lot of the young dudes, man. I wish that Drake Nugent would have had an opportunity. That would have been amazing, seeing him have an opportunity, seeing more young guys have an opportunity, but it just wasn't, you didn't see that, man. We want to see Cowan more involved. Didn't really see that. So it is what it is, man. Just disappointing way to get your ass kicked the last game of the season. But something funny, man, that I saw on X. I was watching the game, scrolling through X, and dude, it was just hilarious. But I'm not shocked at all seeing someone, Grant Cohn, during the game. Dobbs ain't playing bad during the game. Then he just starts obviously taking shots at Brock Purdy. And then saying, what if Dobbs was quarterback at the beginning of the year? He wouldn't have all those damn turnovers. What would have happened? Just going off and off and off. And then just praising, pretty much saying that Josh Dobbs is our QB1 and this and that. And I'm just like, what the hell? Not shocked, though. Not shocked. And then Josh Dobbs, below 500 record as a QB, fumbles the ball, then throws the interception. And it's just like, bro, dude, seriously, you don't know what the F you're talking about, dude. What the F you're talking about? Oh, this dude cannot evaluate talent. I'm talking about Grant Cohn cannot evaluate talent to save his damn life. If this dude was a GM, you know who would be our quarterback right now? It wouldn't even be Trey Lance, even though he was in love with Trey Lance. It would be a guy named, what the F was that dude's name that he wanted? Kellen Mond. This dude every fucking week for 8 straight weeks talking about we need to draft Kellen Mond. Kellen Mond, I don't think is even in the NFL. I don't think that fucker's in the NFL anymore. So this fucker right here talking about Brock Purdy this, Brock Purdy that. Man, dude, shut the fuck up. Dobbs ain't gonna be our quarterback. This dude was about to crown him until he threw those fucking that interception and had that turnover. That's this whole fucking thing was gonna be about, man. Brock Purdy obviously ain't gonna be worth $60 million. He lost a lot of money, okay? He lost a lot of money because offensive line sucks. Wide receivers don't have our best. At the end of the day, it's the NFL. There ain't no excuses. So he lost a lot of money. But he's way better than fucking Josh Dobbs. He's way better than Kellen Mond. He's way better than Trey Lance. And then you have Wayne Breezy out there when Josh Dobbs was having success, which I'm not hating on Josh Dobbs here. This ain't about Josh Dobbs. Fucking Wayne Breezy is the same guy that said Trey Lance is our quarterback during the OTAs last year, training camp, because Grant was saying it. Josh Dobbs is QB1. Josh Dobbs is QB1. I'm sorry, man. It's just, there's something going on with a lot of these fucking Trey Lance lovers. All of a sudden are the same ones that are out here ripping Brock Purdy. Doesn't make sense, man. And it's so hilarious how last year Grant was talking about how much Sam Darnold sucks. Trey Lance needs to be QB2 and Sam Darnold needs to get the F out of here. Now, this fucker 2 weeks ago, Sam Darnold needs to be our starting quarterback. Bitch, you said Sam Darnold was the worst thing out there, the worst third-string quarterback of all time. Now he needs to be our quarterback, and we need to pay him $50-60 million? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sorry, I know I'm pissed, but that's what kind of season it's been. So whatever's gotta happen. But don't listen to this fucker when it comes to evaluating quarterback. Say what you want about Brock Purdy. Last year, he was one game away from being the damn MVP of the season. The year before that, as a rookie, going out there taking us to the NFC Championship game. You know, whatever happens next year happens. But I'd rather have fucking Brock Purdy than any of these other dudes out there, you know. We saw exactly what Sam Darnold was. We saw what he was last year. Brock Purdy outperformed him when they all had #1 reps during camp, you know, during training camp. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm not going to hear it, man. I'm not going to take it. I know which quarterback should be our guy. And it ain't Sam Darnold, man. It's Brock Purdy. He deserves that chance, man. He deserves his chance. So, yeah, man. I mean, it sucks what happened this year, but I think we're going to get a better bargain for Brock Purdy. And he's the best quarterback we've had since Steve Young, man. Since Steve Young. It's the facts. It's the facts. The only damn Pro Bowler since Jeff Garcia, you know. That was the last Pro Bowler we had was Jeff Garcia, and I think he's better than Jeff Garcia. So all this talk, man, just hearing it from dudes, you know, the Trey Lance lovers, and it's just so funny, man, how people believe this shit. People still believe that shit. Trey Lance had his opportunity today. What did he do? Got 19 points. He was at the 1-yard line, threw the ball straight to the damn ground. And those are the same people that wish that Trey Lance is our damn quarterback. Man, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. So I know it's a rough season, you know, so I have to go off on some shit, man. Some shit that just doesn't make sense. So what are we going to do? Start all over? That's what we're going to do. We're not going to have pay Purdy and start all over trying to find another damn quarterback. Again, he lost millions of dollars. He ain't getting 60. But I'd rather have him at, 40, 45 than have no one, you know, because Josh Dobbs, guess what, ain't the answer. Trey Lance ain't the answer. He wasn't the answer. It was obvious last year. It was obvious in camp. When I was there seeing Trey Lance, I wanted him to succeed. Why wouldn't you want your quarterback to succeed? But there's so much bias going on. It's fake news media, man. That's what it is. And people eat that shit up like crazy. They eat that shit up. And some of them still, Trey Lance is better. No, he ain't, dude. Go watch that game against the Cowboys. That was considered a good game for Trey Lance. 50% completion rate, what he did today, against the Washington Commanders. That was considered a good game for him, even though he was mediocre, dude. Couldn't beat him. Throwing the ball straight to the ground, 4th and goal, wide open ass receiver. That's what you get from Trey Lance. So, I don't know, man. Sorry for going off on a tangent here. But yeah, it's been a frustrating season. A lot to do this offseason. 11th pick. Hopefully it's not a miss, man. This first round, we got to hit something. We got to hit somewhere. We're right now 2 for 8? 2 for 8 in the first round drafts, are 2 for 7. Got to hit on this damn first round, man. We have to hit. We can't be missing again. Getting too cute. The best player available. Let's get his ass. Let's get his ass, man. I don't want to be reaching for guys, you know, like Javon Kinlaw, reaching for guys like Trey Lance. Can't happen, man. Gotta hit. And I'm excited about this coming draft, man. I'm already been looking at it. And it is what it is, man. All right, man. Sorry for going off a tangent. Niners lose. Nothing memorable to look at, but hopefully we get it together next year. Hopefully we get together. Hopefully Fred Warner comes back strong. It looked like he's hurting. He looked a little off. Bosa, hopefully he gets 100% too, and we turn this shit around, because it was a bad year, man. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.